and just rubbing the cream on my legs so that way the cream's on and done. So just thought I'd do that now while we're talking. So yeah, I hope that you are all fine, and I hope you're having a great weekend. Hello to the lurkers, and hello to the people who come in and those who watch the replay. Hello. Oh yeah, I've got to write something down for Eden too while I am thinking of it. So I need my paper so that way ready to write it while I'm talking to you. Hello Eden. I'm writing down your migraine thing right now while we're talking. So that way they know. You can take to Dr. Susie tomorrow. So then that way she knows about the migraine. For you, 2026. Alright, so then that way, oh cool, I'm doing it now for you while we're chatting away for you. Just gotta find my pen, here it is. So that way I can have it written down for you for when you go tomorrow. So then that way you've got it. So then that way I've got to remember then that I thought, yeah, I better write it down for you because it was a lot to write down. So then that way you've got it. So she knows what happened. Good morning, Timmy. She says, good morning, Lisa and Eden. How are you? I hope you are feeling better. And hello, Timmy, says Eden. While I'm talking to you, Timmy, I'm writing a note down for the doctor for tomorrow when Eden needs to go. Because if I don't write it down now, I will forget to do it later. How are you all? Well, I'm good. I wished. You wished what? We're fine. So I know if I don't write this down for Eden, that I know I would forget, and she'll forget to tell the doctor exactly what went on. So what you I wished for, Timmy? Because that would be nice to know what you were wished for. And Eden's saying, "Doing good, Timmy. How are you, though? How are you feeling?" Eden's asking Timmy. I wish I felt better. My stomach is being a brat. Oh, well, you need to tell your stomach to stop being a brat, please. Thank you. And start behaving, or we'll put you in the timeout corner. Then maybe we need to do that, or ask for spare parts, maybe. And then once I've done this for Eden, I will do my crocheting because I'm trying to use up the last of my Elvis yarn. That's so Nightbot is dropping my wish list. Just in case that you guys want to have a look. My daughter's dog had 3 boy puppies today. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Did she name the puppies? I hope she named her little puppies. Can you please see if tomorrow while you're out, if they have a torch like you have? Yes, I'll have a look in at Kmart for you, Eden. Because then if you want, we can get rid of that lamp. I received a box from my dad with some old photos of my twin brother. No, she didn't. Okay. Well, that was cool getting the box with pictures of your twin brother. That was really, really good that you getting that. Cool, thanks. Yes, I'll have a look tomorrow once I've been do what I have to do, go down to the chemist and then I'll go into Kmart. Yeah, we need to get rid of the lamp. It doesn't work now. All right, well, I'll come in a minute. I'll come in and we'll get rid of it. No, as many as I had hoped for, but better than nothing. Well, that's true. At least it's better than nothing. At least, at least you got something. But at least you got something that will help you. It, you know, the photos sort of thing. Okay, that's that written up for you, Eden. So now you can take that tomorrow with you to the doctor. So that way she gets to see that one. Okay, I'll give that to you now, Eden. So that way you've got it, and I'll come in and I'll get that now. I wish I'd known about that earlier because we could have dumped it earlier. But that's okay. I'll come and get it. I'll play. I'll I'll come get it at 7 p.m. Oh, the note. And then you can bring me the lamp then at 7 o'clock. Then if that's the case, while you're in there meditating. Now I will. Oh yeah, I've got some stuff to cut up, which I will cut up while I am talking to you guys. But you will hear me using my scissors. I do apologise. It is midnight tonight, so if I don't cut it up now, I'll forget to cut it up. Yeah, the note. And then while you're doing the note, you might as well bring me the lamp as well. Because then that's one less thing in the house that we need to get rid of. Because there's a lot more we need to do as well. But there will be more to get rid of as well. Alright, let's go for a joke. And see how we go with a joke. I'm going to try and just got 5 from the florist. Apparently, I took too many leaves. Ha ha ha. That's a good one. I cut things up so then that way it makes more room in the bin, and then I'm not putting more bags out. I'm putting less bags out in the bin. That I don't need. So slowly using things up. So that way they are done. So now that's that done. Okay, cool. And let's do the weather for Melbourne. Good night, I'm going to meditate. Okay. Oh, that was funny, said Timmy. I'm glad that you thought it was funny. The weather for Melbourne, the conditions are cloudy with temperature of 66 Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south at 11 miles per hour, 18 kilometers. Current humidity is 63%. I'm just going to pull my hair back. So in that way it's off my neck because it is nice and dry. So in that way I can have it off my neck. I don't like it being on my neck a lot. So, okay, Eden, good night, sweet dreams, take care, hugs. Yeah, she meditates about this time before she actually lays down. Not all of it got in. Isn't it so annoying when it doesn't all get in? Alright, almost there. And Timmy has asked for weather for Cyprus. Sorry if I butchered that. Conditions are sunny with temperatures 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. Wind is blowing from the south at 7 miles per hour, 11 kilometers an hour, and the humidity is 45%. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your suburb properly. But it's a name that I wouldn't have a clue how to pronounce. So now I'm getting back to no worries, Eden. Okay. Cool. And now we're back to us now. Syracuse. Syracuse. Okay. You guys don't have suburbs that are easy to pronounce, do you? Or whatnot? What is in your cup? And please remember to hydrate and don't forget to dehydrate as well. As well, guys. As well, so that way you guys get to, hydrate and dehydrate. Syracuse. I'll try and remember that. Syracuse. I'm not on. I'm on the west side. Okay, you're on the west side of things. So that means you're California side of things. I'm on the east coast of Australia, so which is what I am. But yeah. Okay. I think I got one more colour after this blue one to do, and then I'm up to doing the black. It's just a matter of getting this one. Yes, you're on the California side of things. Well, the west for us is Western Australia, and I'm on the east coast, like with New South Wales, ACT, and Queensland. I would imagine Tasmania is on the east coast as well. I think South Australia is on the west coast, and Northern Territory up north. Oh, Tasmania might be south. Okay, yeah. So, and whatnot. But yeah. Sort of thing. But yeah. Try and get this blue much done as much as I can. And get on to the next colour, which is, I think the green one is last. I'm not sure exactly what colour is last. I just have to wait and see. when it gets to there. And then I'll finish my knitting off and also start another blanket. So, and I've got more squares to also do. Oh, I'm just going to be one busy chick. So I have a lot of things that I got to do and get done. So, and that's making more videos as well. So, which I will do soon. Oh, when I finish this live, because I know I want to be on for quite a while. So, which will be good. Definitely going to try and stay over the hour. As long as I can. Yes, I need to make up for a lot of hours that I've lost and everything. And I didn't do a live this morning, my time. I got busy doing things, and then I went out for lunch to the Buddha's lunch. Eden and I went to the Buddha's lunch, and then we went to McDonald's and had a hot drink. Well, no, Eden had a nice coffee, a nice latte, and I had a soft drink. And then we sat there. I had my crocheting with me, so I did some crocheting while I was there. And I did some crocheting while I was at the Buddha's lunch. So, yeah. Which is good. And then we came home. Tom, we had shower. Lara's in the shower now. But Tom, we had showers and we have, our nightly tablets and everything, which is good. So now we just relax. A bit warm in here at the moment. My room, I might have to put my fan on just to circulate some cool air. There's just no air. Just seems so dead without any cool breeze. Hate it when it's been a warm day and it's warm inside in the house. I really, really hate it. I really would prefer my house to be colder, a lot colder. But what can we do? Wish Mother Nature stopped having a hissy and give us the weather we're meant to be having. That would be nice. If she gave us the weather that we need. And we're supposed to be going into after Thursday, Friday being the 1st of May, we've got one more month of autumn, and it's like as though we haven't even had autumn. Feels like the summer has gone on for an extra 3 months. It's horrible. I need the heat to go away, so it's not so hot. Or a house that really cools down really quick. When you're sitting in the room, it's nice and cool. But we'll never get one of those houses. My landlord needs to put air cons in all rooms. And now that would be nice. And cool. But I doubt we'll get that at all. But that's fine. Oops, made a little mistake there. Don't need to go, no, that's better. So yeah. I'm getting this done, trying to get it done. maybe hopefully tonight I'll get the last of the Elvis yarn on before I do the black. Because I only want to get 2 rows of the black on there. So, which would be nice. What I might do is put this down like this and play some music while so you guys can watch me crochet and I'll play the music. Yes, it would be. Definitely, Timmy. Are you going to be working on your knitting or crocheting at the moment, Timmy? I hope you do. Get some more of your progress done on whatever whip you're going to be working on, hopefully. Or whatever you want to do. I was doing my blood glucose check first of the morning. Okay, that's good. You keep checking it and making sure that everything is okay. Make sure you're doing everything that you need to be doing with it. Yes, and yes, after I have this. Okay. No worries. A drink of water. Yes, I've got to have some water in a minute. Because I think Nightbot's already asked us about what we are drinking. What is in our cup? And please remember to hydrate. And please remember to dehydrate as well. So let's just getting back on track on certain things. Beautiful. That is good to hear. I know I need to get back on track on certain things too. I need to do as well. So, which is good to do. That we need to do as well. So yeah. A bit of a cool breeze coming through the window, but not enough. I've got it open far enough. What do you got planned for this Sunday, Timmy? I hope you've got something exciting to do for this Sunday. It will be Sunday, hopefully by now. Or are you still... No, you should be Sunday by now. Maybe some cleaning. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did a bit of our cleaning yesterday and probably do some more tomorrow or during the week for sure. So I'll get everything else ready because I need to go over the shops tomorrow, pay some bills, go to the chemist or the pharmacy or drugstore to whatever you call it, and then to Kmart, get Eden a torch instead of the lamp, and that way she's got the torch, better with the torch than the lamp because it kept flickering on and off. So I think it's just time to go. That's how I look at it. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then Tuesday I don't think I've got any. I don't know what I'm doing on Tuesday. I better have a look. Yeah, better have a check that out. I have no idea what I'm doing on Tuesday. We'll fix that up. Chemist, i.e. pharmacy. Yeah, we call it chemist. Some of them will go as pharmacists, but more chemist for us. That's what we say here in Australia. Some people will say pharmacist or pharmacy, depending on their mood. But I've always said chemist. But yeah. Let's go to turn the music off for a minute. Alright. I'm going to close my door. And that way I don't disturb Lara to whatever she wants to watch. My baby brother is a pharmacist. Oh, okay. Cool. Do you go to his pharmacy at all? In California. Oh, okay, in California. Are you a long, long way away from California or are you close to California? But I am going to close my door though. Go back this way. That's it. How far away are you from California to where you live now? Timmy. Alright, I'm going to go and close my door. I'll be back. Alright, here I am. And while I'm at it, I better have a look at my diary. There's no doubt I'll need to change my day in there. Yes, I'm on the East Coast. He's like over 3,200 miles away from me. Oh, okay. So what's that in hours? What is that in hours? Because I'm not sure what that is in hours. I hope that's not how many, you know. Hope it's not too far away from you though. 3,200 miles away. I'm in New York. Oh, okay, so you will be a long way away. Then, like, it's a 4 day. Oh, okay, 4 days. Okay. Wow. That's a long, long way away then. Do you ever get to see each other? Do you ever get to meet up and see each other, like halfway, where it doesn't take so long, so not being so far away from each other? Because 4 days, that's a long time to be away from, be far apart from each other. Or do you only see each other once in a while? I'm just being curious, that's all. No, you don't seem that much. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I was going to put my fan on while I was up. I'll do it in a little bit. I'll put it back on soon. So once I finish this blanket, I've got the baby scarf to finish, and the baby hat, and the baby mittens, and baby booties. And then that would be that one done. Which I'm not that far away from finishing the baby scarf off. If they want motifs on it, they can, whoever it is at the hospital or the mother, they can sew them on. Because they're just going to get plain ones. Plain scarf. I'm not one for sewing on motifs. I don't mind doing, the little bits down the end of the scarf. But as far as doing motifs, well, yeah, not sewing them on. I don't mind doing buttons, but not motifs, so you're just going to get it all plain. And that is it. So, well, looks like could be on my last colour now. Just had a colour change of my yarn. So, hopefully I'm on the last colour now. With a bit of luck. Because I won't know until I get to the end, but it does look like I'm on my last colour, and then I'll hopefully by tonight be on the black. With a bit of luck. Hopefully. So, and then I can do a video for this one once done, which will be good. I just got to get the black yarn out of my box now. Now that I'm up to doing this bit. And then that will be that done. Which I can't wait. Oh, okay. Cool. So, I still didn't have a drink of water. May I see my blanket? Yes, you can see. Just let me do this and I can put my stitch marker in and whatnot. I'm on to the green colour now. And I think that's the last of the colour. Oh, no, there might be one more after this one. With a bit of luck, I'm on the tail end of the yarn. So this is what it is so far. So if I go this way, see. All the pretty colours. So it's getting bigger. So I want to get it to 42 inches And I think by the time I finish with this last bit of Elvis yarn, then I'll be up to doing the black. So it should definitely be over 42 inches with a bit of luck. So, which is good. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Timmy. It is beautiful and beautiful colours as well. It is turning out magnificent. I would love another 3 skeins of a different colour of this Yarn Smith yarn. It's from Yarn Smith. I'll show you the label. It is Yarn Smith Elvis double knit. So 150 grams, 5.3 ounces, 540 meters, 590 yards, 100% acrylic. It's said to use size 4 millimeter hook, but I'm using a 4.5. And it's going 150 grams in accordance with B5984. Made in Turkey under license for Wool Warehouse CB311XB UK. Visit www.yarnsmith.co.uk for inspirations and patterns. So at 540 meters, that's about 1620 meters by the time I finished with this one. And then that's without the black to go in with it. So yeah. So it is slowly but surely it is getting there. Oops. Should go this way. So yeah. Oh well, system. Yeah. It is a lot of yardage, a lot of meters, but it's well worth it for when you take it up to the hospital for palliative care or hospice care, as you say in the US and the UK. But this will be. I've already taken 7 crochet blankets up this year, and I've got another 3 here, so that'll make 10. Plus the 2 I took last year, that makes 12, but they were knitted. So hopefully 12 patients by now have had some blankets. And if that patient happens to pass away, the family get to keep the blanket as as memories. So I'm trying to do them as nice as I can. So whatever family gets this one, they're going to love it. So because of all the nice colours around it, which is going to be quite good. So I don't know if I could part with that blanket. I know some people probably wouldn't bear to part with it, but I look at it, I don't need the blanket. I mean, I would keep it if I wanted to, but I really would love to donate it more than anything. I love the rainbow. Me too. I do like it when it's rainbow, and I'm guessing I'm on my last colour with the way it's coming out of the paper. So, but yeah, I would keep it if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. I would rather donate it and give it to someone that would love to have it to keep nice and warm. So, sort of thing. But then that's just me. Sort of thing. I don't know, I'm getting to the end of the yarn because you can hear it scraping in the yarn bowl up against the ball band. So that will make 4 ball bands going in once this one's finished. They don't go in until they're finished, but the three I've got, I just kept them together. I'd like to get some of that yarn. Yeah, it's from that Yarn Smith one. I only got it because my friend Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket bought it, and um brought extra so she could send some to me so I can have a, you know, work with it. And it is beautiful yarn to work with. I really, really find it quite nice to work with. Quite nice. And it's nice on the hands. And I'm guessing you would get it from the www.yarnsmith, I think I said it was, .com.au. I mean, I can have a look for you just to make sure. And I don't know how much it'll cost you from the US getting it. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it'll cost you to get it shipped from the UK to the US and whatnot. So that's something you have to work out because I don't know what Sam did, but yeah. Because I think she said she had to change it from the UK pound to Australian dollar. So I would be guessing you probably do the same. Please don't quote me. If you do need to know about it, maybe next time when Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket is on, and if you're friends with, if you subscribe to her, maybe you could go to her channel and drop her a line and ask her more about it, and she might be able to give you a little bit more of an idea on about it. So if you go and see her and see what she says, because she'd probably be the best one, either that or Dinky Crafty Jennifer, DK Jen. She might even put you the right place too, because I don't know if she orders from Yarn Smith as well or Wool Warehouse. I'm not quite sure where she goes for her yarn, but if you do go and see Sam, hang on, he comes in. Okay, you right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, have you got the lamp?
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me hang on. Fix here.
Right. Twix.
Hey,
Twix.
Let me play some music for these guys while I'm dealing with you. I will be back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to just go down and put stuff downstairs, and I thought I'd better go to the toilet while I'm at it. And that isn't Sam the lady who comes up on panel with you? Yes. And Eden came in because she needed to give me where I put her tablets of a night time, so that way I can take her container downstairs. Yes, that is her. I will get her YouTube channel for you guys. So if you need, hello Kitty, how are you? She says, morning Lisa, Eden, and Timmy. How are you? So I'll put Sam's um link in there for you, Timmy. So if you want, go over and check her out, and um and I know she did do a video a while back on the yarn that she had got from the Wool Warehouse, or Yarn Smiths, I think it was. Not too bad, Lisa. Hope you are doing well yourself. I'm not too bad, Timmy. Kitty, I mean, I'm doing quite well and whatnot. And good to see you here. which is always good. So I do love seeing you guys coming in, which is good, which is very, very good to see you guys around. I do love having my friends in and about. Just putting this on my leg because I accidentally knocked the skin off one of my sores and now it's bleeding. So I was going to rub cream on it until I knocked the sore. So I will put that on there for a little bit and then I'll put some cream on later. But I'll just do this for now so it's all protected. So now I can put this way a little bit and whatnot. I got Hell's Kitchen on at the moment, so just going to see who comes through the door. We're not sure who's going to win. So Timmy said, "Good morning to Kitty." Oh, went to a commercial break. Yes, Timmy, it is Sam who comes in the chat too. Yes, she does come in the chat too, but I haven't. She hasn't been in the chat for ages, so I'm hoping everything is. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Timmy. Because if I can help you in any way, I will help you. So I'm all tangled up now. There, that's it. But no, yeah, she does come into the chat. I think she's been very, very busy at the moment trying to get her channel up and going. And I think she said something about she was testing some patterns or something or rather. I don't know exactly what she was. So, I mean, she did tell me, but of course, I get busy myself and then I tend to forget about. I forgot what she said she was doing. So, oh, I see. Okay, no problems. Yeah. So, oh, I see. Yeah. But what a lovely rainbow blanket you're doing there, Lisa. Yes, it's the Yarn Smith Elvis. Yeah, that's why I was talking to Timmy about Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket. So she's the one who gifted me 3 skeins of this same one, but each one, the center pull was different. But it is all the same dye lot, the same everything. That is fine. Yes, it's beautiful. It's the one who is making it, Kitty. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so each one is all the same dye lot, the same shade, but just the center pull had started in 3 different colors, so which turns out really nice. It'd be nice. I'd like to get some more, but maybe 3 in a different color and do the same thing. Knit crochet up in the same blanket. So that would be nice if that happens. So, but I will show you once I get down a little bit more. Timmy, of course it is. Yep. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for your nice, kind words. You two are such beautiful ladies. That's very lovely of her to send you to you, Lisa. Oh, it is. I wasn't even expecting it. Well, she did say something, and I just said, "Oh, okay," But when she sent it, and I got it, I thought, "Oh, okay." And the three skeins, I thought, "Okay, what am I going to do with these three?" And and it was sitting there, sitting there, sitting there. Timmy said, "Just telling the truth. I know you are." And like I said, you two ladies are beautiful too. We're all beautiful ladies here. Very nice, kind lady, Lisa. Yes, very true. It's nice to be able to use, and it's that really nice soft yarn that to use, and it's something I would go back and get in three more of the skeins, but in a different color, and do the same thing. Make a blanket out of it as well. Because I think it'd be nice if it was done in a different color as well. That was a lovely surprise. It sure was. Nice surprise from a nice lady that she's. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's okay. We're all beautiful ladies here. Very beautiful. That's what we are. And we're talented in our own way in what we do with our crafts. And I'll be able to show you in a minute, Kitty, once I get all this yarn in on the blanket before I start with the black, because it's getting close for me to do the black. And I've been working very, very hard at it too, so which is even better. Yes, I'm glad some pink. Yes, I'll get some pink and yellow and a blue. So did you end up looking up, Timmy, to what you can get? I'm not buying yarn for the moment because I've got plenty here, but then that means I can save my money up to buy a lot more yarn when I've used a lot more of mine up. I'll go to my local store, buy a whole heap more to go in my box and whatnot. So I might try and get some more variegated yarn too, because I do like the variegated yarn. That is a very nice. I can't find the right link. Oh, okay. Let me have a look. Hang on. Let me have a look, and I'll see what I come up with. And just let me do this, and then I will go and have a look for you and see what I come up with. Hey Tracy, how are you? So glad to see you. How are the storms at your place? She said, "Hi Lisa, hi chat. Do you still have the storms or are they gone?" Poor you with all those storms that you said you had going. And Kitty saying hello to Tracy. And Timmy said hello. Tracy says hello to Timmy. We're just going to have a look at a link in a minute. Hello, Kitty said Tracy. And good morning, Tracy said Timmy. I just want to do this last little bit of the yarn, and then I will go and chase up that link for you. Still fusing all around me. Oh no, that's okay. We'll be on here for a little bit longer. We'll keep you company for a bit more longer, so that way you can. And Tracy said hello to Kitty, so we'll be here a little bit more longer. Oh boy, Tracy, yeah, that's what I reckon, Timmy. Like I said, Mother Nature is playing funnies with everybody. I wish she'd know what she was doing. Mother Nature must be going through menopause. Because you guys are still getting a lot of your winter, and we're supposed to be autumn. I don't think that was supposed to stop for another hour or so. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see how long I can stay on for. I'll pray for you, Tracy. Yeah, we will. We're all going to pray for you, Tracy, that it'll go away soon for you with a bit of luck. Okay. I think I'll leave that like that. I can hear sirens. Thank you, Timmy. Now, Kitty, this is how it is because that's the end of my three skeins. I don't have any more now. So now I can do the black. So it has turned out quite big. So I need to get my black yarn out in a minute. But let me have a look um, for Timmy at at the at the thing for her, and I will find out. Yes, Mother Nature has been bipolar. Hey, I'll take that too, Tracy. Where are you? Where are you in New York? Good. That's a good question. And yes, Mother Nature is being bipolar. When isn't she being bipolar? Maybe they need to give her the right prescription. Oh, that's right. She is in North Central Louisiana. Kitty said, Tracy, sorry to hear you're still having terrible weather. Yeah, that is terrible. Well, Lisa, you are going for it. It's very lovely, Lisa. Thank you, Kitty. I'm nearly finished. Yes, you're having a snip, said Timmy. Um, that was the last skein of the yarn that I got of it. So now I will be I'm going to put black around it now. So that would be okay, down by my mum's sister. Yeah. So that is that done. Now, Timmy, did you do the www.yarnsmith.co.uk? Let me have a look. And let me have a look to see what I come up with. Put that one next. I don't need you, and I don't need you. Let me go. Oh, are you seriously playing up? Okay, let me have a look. www.yarnsmith, yep, smith.co.uk. Let's have a look to see what it comes up with. All right. Timmy, if I don't know, it's been a storm for the last 2 hours. Sorry to hear that. It's been 85 here during the day. Said Now I'm going to type it in the chat, Timmy. But I got onto this one, and it will take you. It will take you to the wool warehouse. Oh, there you go. Kitty would know because Kitty's in the UK. And it'll take you to the wool warehouse, and it'll take you to all the yarns that they have got there. Depending on what you're actually after. There are lots of them in there. And they have got king coal in there and things like that. Let's have a look at king coal. See what king coal's got in there. They got patterns. It's actually patterns. Let's go into the yarn. Alright, so okay, go back to here and go to DK. Go to DK, wait, because that's what it is. It's a double knit brand. Doesn't have the Elvis ones in there, but they do have other things in there. So you just have to shop in the link that I just put in. Don't mind storms, but large cockroaches. No. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. That's okay. But I did follow that email, which took me to where I went, and that is the shade 18002. Dial up was 24. I had 3 of those. So I had 3 of those at 540 meters. And there's no more of that one left. And then I'm just going to now use I'm going to use the black in this one to go around it. And then that's done. And then that one done then. Oh, okay, I've got a message on my phone. Let's have a look. Who is it from? Oh, it was Eden before she went to bed. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. Oh, cool. So if you go on there and you follow that, and if you're having they have Tracy said, yeah, I don't like bugs either. Oh, I don't either. Kitty said they have so many lovely yarns at the wool warehouse. I've used them in past. They are okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah. So at least by having that for you guys, at least, give it a try and see what you can find and use. I'll cut this bit of paper up because I don't need it. I do not need this one now, so now I can get rid of that because that is now finished with. And I will be putting it in my bin, not on the floor. I can show you my bin. It's my bin. That is my bin. So it will go in there. And I need to get up and get some black yarn so I can finish that blanket off. A bit of black will go well with it. Oh, that's better. All right. But I will get up and get some black yarn in a minute. Just going to check this, see if it's stopped bleeding. Yeah, that's what I get. I had the nice bit of scab on it until I knocked it off. So this is what happens when I don't watch what I do. So oh, I'll let the air get to it now. What I'll do is I'm going to just show you guys chewbucca because I need to go and get some black yarn. Just give me a minute. Oh, come on, guys. I hope you're enjoying the music. Oh, that's a bit loud. That was a little bit loud, wasn't it? Wow. Okay. I got the black yarn. Now I can hook it up and finish it off, and then that will be it for the blanket. So hate when the middle bit doesn't want to cooperate to what you want it to do. Seriously? Why can't you just do like what I want you to do? Alright, nice music. It was nice music, wasn't it? It was okay with the music, Lisa. So I didn't realise it went up loud, a little bit loud, till I put my headphones back on. I thought, oh, that was loud. It was only supposed to be playing softly for you guys, not loud. Boy, it's supposed to be nice, relaxing, lovely music, though. Okay, yeah, I don't mind it. That's the low flow on the restring. So let's see how. There you go. Big yumper. So lucky enough, I can put that in there. Turn you around and use up this big yarn buff. Let me know if you need it back on while we're chatting away, because we can always put it back on. I don't mind music, nice soft music, because it is a very nice thing to have. And it's calming. It's very, very calming, I find, to have. I often have my MP3 player on overnight time with the songs that I like listening to and drifting off to sleep. It helps clear the mind, so we get a very, very, very nice sleep. I think it's time to change it off House Kitchen and watch something else. I think somehow, and we've missed the news, which was on over an hour ago. But that doesn't matter because I don't really need to watch it anyway. Alright, might put it on YouTube and watch something on YouTube. Not that you guys can hear it because it's on mute, but it's nice to have on in the background. So we'll do you for now. So while I'm untangling my yarn buff, and it's nice, relaxing to undo a yarn buff. Well, I find it relaxing. I know thousands don't, but I sort of don't mind. Sort of thing. And then the moment I got this done, you watch how quick I will have it, the yarn buff done up on the blanket. So it won't take long at all with a bit of luck. So that way I definitely will have it finished by tonight, hopefully, and video done tomorrow with a bit of luck. So let's get going with this one. So now I can start it. So let me hook it up. So yeah. All right, let's go. So now that one is like that. And now we can put the black on. Yay, we're up to black, which is good. To do the last the bits now. Just go around twice with the black, so just to tidy it up now. Which I've been working really, really hard the last few days to try and get it to this stage now. So, which will be good. Now I'm on the last stage now with the 2 rows, which is good, sort of thing, which definitely won't take very, very long at all. Now, and then I can do a video. What are you working on, Lisa? On my blanket. I just used the last of the Albus yarn, my blanket. Now I'm up to just putting the black on the around the outside, just to make it look like it has popped. Really, really nice. And I will do my tail when I am finished. So that's what I'm doing. So I definitely will have this finished by tonight, my time, and the video going up on Thursday. For Thursday. So I'll do that while I'm yakking to everybody. Because I think that's why I got it done so quick, because I have been yakking to you guys, which I love the company that you guys have given me. I've loved it very much. Because you keep me company by doing my blanket, and I kept you guys company as well in a nice, safe environment. Very pretty. It is, isn't it, Tracy? Very, very pretty. I love the way it's turned out, and the colours are so beautiful. Once this blanket's done, and I've finished the baby set that I'm doing after this, and then I'll start on another blanket. Oh, I've got to do some squares as well, so which I will do that too. So which Timmy said, I'm going to be a very grand blanket, Lisa. It is going to be a very grand blanket, and what whoever does get this blanket, they are going to love it to bits because it's all made out of love, and I can't wait to take it up to donate and give to the palliative care staff to give it to one of the patients, and they're gonna love every bit of it. A lot of sweat and tears went into it. It's so beautiful. I'm proud of myself being able to crochet up the blankets instead of knitting them and going through a lot of yarn too. So that way I get to go and buy more yarn. More and more yarn I can go and buy before long. But I need to use up what I got first. So that won't take long. Um, Hey, KK. Hello, dear friends. Hello, dear Lisa. How are you? I hope you're well, and I hope Kristen is okay as well. How have you been? I hope all good with you. And how's and Tracy's going hello to KK. How's Christian's star blanket going, KK? Hope it's going good. Kitty said, please like the show and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying listening to Lisa and seeing Lisa's blanket for donations. Thank you, Kitty. Yes, it's coming along quite well. It will be finished hopefully by tonight. And Tracy said she'll be right back and we'll be here. Hi, Tracy said KK. Kitty said KK, hello. Yes, I'm on the last two rounds. Hi, Kitty said KK. We are all good. Oh, that's good. That is so good to hear. And what's the weather like for you, KK? I hope the weather has been good for you. Tracy's got storms at the moment, she said. She's in Louisiana. Just finished up weaving just finished up weaving in the end yesterday. Oh, beautiful. Can't wait to see that. That would be nice. I just got one lot of ends to do once I finish this, so when I've done my 2 rounds of black, which, like I said, probably won't take me long. With a bit of luck. Good morning, KK, said Timmy. Well, I hope you guys have brought your projects to do while we're gas bagging. It was raining all day yesterday, but supposed to clear today. Hi, Timmy. Oh, okay. Tracy said it's thunderstorming where she is in Louisiana. She said it's supposed to be clearing up in about an hour, she said, or two. I'm sure that's what she said earlier in the chat. So, Elisa, love, I'm be going here soon. Need to get ready for my morning Bible devotion. Timmy, when you've got to leave, you go, girl. Please don't let me stop you from doing your live. If you've got to go and do it, please go ahead and do it. And happy Bible devotion, and I'll catch the replay. KK, your star blankets are fabulous, aren't they, Timmy? Her star blankets, that's the next thing that I'm going to learn how to do. Timmy, thank you. They are gorgeous, those star blankets. They are fabulous. Very fabulous. I can't wait to see more of them done. All the videos done, that you've done up to date, because I know I've got videos to catch up on. But there's only so many hours in a day. I should actually put my old other iPad on and start watching them. I think I should do that. Because I do have an old iPad that I can actually watch people's playlist on and get. Bye bye now, Timmy, says Kitty. Lisa, that blanket is gorgeous. You know what, KK, it is. It's beautiful. It is getting big. But I just thought I'd put black just around the edge to make it look more, to pop it a bit more. Normally I would use white, but I think with the colours that I'm using, I think black would go better. Hi Tessa, how are you? She says, hi Lisa, how's things with you? And what's your weather like in Adelaide? Oh yeah, you're welcome, says Timmy. And Nightbot's thanking Tessa for hanging out with us. God bless, take care, be safe, you all hugs. You too, Timmy. Big hugs to you too. So KK, I thought I'd put black around it to make it look pop even more. I love the black. It definitely makes it pop. It does, doesn't it? Because there's, the black so far. So black is definitely going to make it pop. That is for sure. It'll make it pop more if than the white. But yes, definitely the black is going to make it pop. So it will be um, done by tonight, that's for sure. I was hoping to get it done 2 nights ago, but of course it didn't happen. And Friday night here, I got a bit tired, so I laid down and went to sleep. And then last night, I had a fair bit. I was in and out all day yesterday. Did a live really early this morning, my time, but yeah. But now I have finished with that one, so that's why I thought, yep, now time to put the black around. So Kitty said hello to Tessa. Nice weather. I love this time of year. We're getting such warm days, aren't well, warm days, of course, you get warm days anyway. But yeah, here in Melbourne, warm days when we're supposed to be autumn. And Tessa says hi to Kitty when it's doing what it should be. And Nightbot's thanking Tessa for hanging out with me today. And KK saying hi Tessa. Thank you all, Kitty, KK, for hanging out with me today. But yeah, so the black is going to definitely make it pop. So KK, what's Kirsten going to do? Kristen going to do next when she finishes? I think you said the star blankets finish. What is she going to do next when she sits with you? So Kitty said, Tessa, where are you? Where country are you in? The weather is all over the place, KK. Oh, isn't it? Tell me. Kitty, Tessa, the wordsmith calf, she is in Australia like what I am, but she is in Adelaide. I think that's where she was last time. I think I'm trying to remember to make sure. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, that's okay, Tracy. We're still here. We haven't disappeared anywhere yet. But we will be in a little while. I'm staying on a bit more longer because I want to do my blanket while I'm talking to you guys. I'm in Adelaide, South Australia. There you go. I thought that's where she was. She's in South Australia, part of Adelaide. She's in South Australia, and I'm in Victoria. And I'm half an hour ahead of Tessa as well. So we are. For me, it's 7:47 p.m. on a Sunday night, and Tessa is 7:18 p.m. on a Sunday night. Isn't Adelaide fairly large? Isn't Australia fairly? Um, yeah, Australia can be big, but I don't think it's as big as America. KK, you have you have 50 states. Well, 48 states. We've only got South Australia, West Australia, New South Wales, South Australia, South Australia, West Australia, Queensland, New South Wales. We've got 6 states and 2 territories. That's it. To a part of Australia, whereas you guys have got 48 states, and if you count the other two, you've got 50. So it's, hang on, let's have a look. Um, It was a bit warmer today, but at least it was under 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, I see lovely weather there. It's not too bad here in UK. Just looking forward to June when it gets hotter. Well, when June comes for us, that's our winter months. Unless you're up in Northern Territory and then their weather stays hot all year round, doesn't matter. Hi, Wordsmith said Tracy. Lots of wide open spaces for sure. Depending what part of Australia are there are a hell of a lot of open spaces, isn't there, Tessa? And Tessa said hi to Tracy and Nightbot saying thank you, Tessa, for hanging out with me today and whatnot. And the weather gets brutal up in certain parts of Australia too. And that so I love learning about all the different places around the world through YouTube. I love your rant and rave videos because we are learning about things there. Oh, I'm glad that you're liking them. I mean, I just said to Eden, why don't we just do a rant and rave videos? That can be our new segment, and we can learn a lot, things. Whereas you guys call them bell peppers, and we call them capsicums. So if you ever come to Australia, do not ask for bell peppers because they will look at you stupid because they have no idea what you're talking about. So you need to say capsicums. And if you say flip flops, our guys would not have a clue what you were talking about because we call them thongs, and we call the undies G strings, which I think is what you call thongs. And we do have thongs too, but yeah, it's just. And as Tessa said, love it in Australia. Yeah, can't imagine having cold weather in June. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have it any other way, but I'd be just yeah. But at least we get to go skiing in the middle of the year as well. Oh, really, Lisa? Oh, yeah. So you've got to be careful in exactly what you do say when you come to Australia because, even though you call them flip flops, we call them thongs. Even though we know it's the same thing, it's just, yeah. Right, chasing Christmas during warm weather. That's us. but, yeah. But in the middle of the year, at least we can go skiing in the middle of the year where you just guys have got to wait till December, January, and February before you can go skiing. If you say the wrong word, you would look like a drongo. Dongo. Oh no, Tessa wouldn't it? Oh yes, definitely. You'll be a drongo. People will look at you really dumbfounded, and I mean literally dumbfounded. So yeah. So exactly, KKC Tracy. Yes, I've learned about the flip flops during Christmas, Gavin, because Letizia educated me. LOL. Yes, she does. She is very, very good at telling you about certain things that we have in Australia, and that's what I. That's why when I talk, hey Jonathan, how are you? He says hello. I love Santa in shorts. Says KK. Yep, our Santa, by the time he gets here to Australia, he's got to put on his red jolly shorts instead of his long red pants because he's coming from the cold season to a hot season or the hot season to the cold season. So, yeah, we have words other countries have never heard of. That is very true, Tessa. What we've got, others haven't got. We call underwear or bathing suits that go on your beyond. We call underwear or bathing suits that go on your behind thongs. Oh, Tracy said hi, Jonathan. He said hello to crossover paranormal, paranormal. But that's what I sometimes when I say to you what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. Like I say, my blankets are for palliative care. That's why I always say hospice care for the UK and the US because you know it as hospice care, whereas we know it as palliative care. And when I say chemist, it means for you guys it's pharmacist or the drugstore. That's, you know, and yes, Tessa, like Cabana's spelling, Lisa educated me. I don't know if I spelled Cabana right or not, but yeah, Cabana, I don't, that was one of our rants. I can't stand Cabana. Whereas Eden loves it with cheese. Oh, that's why I was so glad when we did the rant and rave. And that's why we also did it about the pizza, the pineapple on pizza as well. So, n- yes, because I thought palliative care meant nursing home. Um, yes, it could be. I mean, yes, you can say nursing home as well. As well, I forgot about the nursing home, KK. I'm glad that you said that because yes, we do have nursing homes that do have people that are in the same boat. So yeah. Hey Aria, hi Lisa, popping in to say good night. Good night, Karen and Aria. Sweet dreams. Oh yeah, you're up late. It's 7:55 and it's 9:55 for you guys in the UK, in the New Zealand. And hi Aria said Trace, yes, we do have nursing homes, which is the same thing as palliative care. But I forget about the nursing home because KK, that's where Kirsten's works, isn't it? The nursing home, but the nursing home, I find for us with some of our nursing homes, it's for what I think of it. Nursing homes are where people need the attention of the nurses, but the for and that they still got are still a bit energetic, can get around and everything, and it's 5:55 a.m. here for KK, and for me, yes, that's where she works. Yeah, and whereas palliative care are the ones that are more high dependency on the nurses. That yeah, on that stage where sort of thing. But yeah, you can say nursing home as well. I just keep forgetting about. I can call it a nursing home, and you guys will understand what I'm talking about there. But yeah, I love donating my blankets to them. That's what I like doing and everything. So, but then that's besides me doing. Um, um, we have living assistance, nursing homes, palliative care, and rehabilitation centres. Spot on, Tessa. We have rehabilitation centres as well, and yes, we do have the living assistance as well. If people want to stay at home, you can have the assistance package where the nurse and the doctor comes to you at home so that way you get to spend your quality life at home. So then that way, because some people would prefer to be in their own homes than to be in a nursing home or palliative care. And rehabilitation is those that have had accidents and need to get up and start back to that. They are beautiful. That's where some of the star blankets have gone. Oh, that is so beautiful, KK. They would be so proud of getting one of those star blankets. You and Kirsten has made beautiful star blankets. And you're like everybody. You have a heart of gold that needs to give to those who are less fortunate. Is your healthcare provided free? Just curious, like a general for citizens. Um, yes. Depending, some nursing homes you do need. They'll do. Like retirement villages, you do need to pay, but nursing homes you do need to pay on some of them that I'm aware of. Palliative care, if they're on the palliative care, unless of course you've got health insurance, that will pay to cover the cost of what you need to do. And like if we go to the doctors, if you're on a pension, you get to see the doctor for free. And and the same with the hospital on certain medical things that you get to see them free, and some things you do need to pay for. So yeah, so hang on, where are we? Um, yeah, it is 4:58 here, KK. I'm in Central Time Zone. We have many veterans in nursing homes. I feel that they appreciate them, lift their spirits. Oh, definitely, that would be in the nursing home with the veterans. Oh, they would they would love it. They would love it so much. I don't know if where we could do ours. Maybe that's something I need to get in touch with the RSL, which is the Return Servicemen's League. They might know places that I can donate my blankets to a veteran. I'll have to go and find that out. Tracy, which state are you in? Yes and no. Emergency care is free. Medicare helps with the health care, but we also pay a gap and depends on the health provider. Some only charge no free health. Yeah, like if we need to go to the dentist, we do have here in Melbourne a big dental hospital. You do pay $32 each time you go for 5 visits, but once you hit that fifth visit, then it is free for you. But some stuff is free. Tessa, free emergency care is awesome. I would say ER visits here can easily be over $3,000. Whoa, that's a lot of money compared to um. We do get a lot of out. We do get the emergency for free here. And yes, it's here, but some people do have private health cover, so they'll help cover the cost as well. I'm in Louisiana for now. KK says Tracy because she is going to be moving soon, so she'll be going moving soon. I'm drinking water, Nightbot. LOL. I know he keeps popping that up. I need to have a drink myself. Yes, we are told if we travel internationally, take out health cover. Yes. If we would come to America, they tell us to take out health 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 cover, and that will cover us. But you've got to make sure you've got the right health care cover as well. So definitely that is that. Tracy, are you supposed to be getting hit with storms today? Lots going on in your state, said KK. Oh, that's right. Tracy is going to move near her babies. Yes, she definitely is going to be moving near her babies soon. I think by the end of the year, and she did say that her state was getting hit with the storms. She did say that earlier as well. So I'm impressed for Tracy with all those storms going on. I think she said it was lasting another hour or two. So we just had a line of storms moving through here. Not sure about today. Okay. I know when Tracy was saying earlier they had the storms going through earlier, but she's not sure about today, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe the storms might bypass and not go anywhere nearer, maybe, which would be nice. As we were saying, um, Mother Nature has bipolar, because I don't think she knows what she wants to do. To tell you the truth, I think she's gone way past the bipolar stage. That's what I think. I think she just doesn't know what she wants to do. She's given you guys all the rain and the cold weather, and we're supposed to be hitting the cold weather, but of course, it hasn't come as yet. So I don't know what's going on with my yarn at the moment. So they've been they've been there've been storms are calming down now. Okay, beautiful. It's nice that they're calming down for you. I think Mother Nature has fallen and can't get up. I think so, KK, in that description. I think she's fallen too. Gotta work out what's going on with my black yarn, so I might need to have to cut other scissors here. I just don't think Mother Nature knows exactly what she's doing at all. I think she just likes causing a bit of trouble. Somehow. Just trying to work out what my black yarn is wanting to do. So I'll probably have a couple of ends to do to tie in once. I need to be around this side because that's where I'm up to somewhere. Okay, besides you need to turn it around this way. Find where my other black bead is, which is over here. And let's see how I go this time. So I'll probably have a couple of ends to sew in, but that doesn't matter. Words are funny. We had a missionary who said if you go to the Philippines, you don't say you're under the weather. That means you were sick here. There it means you're a hangover. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you told us that, KK, because I would have thought I'm under the weather where I would have been feeling sick. That's what I would have been putting it down as. Well, I'm glad that you told us about that then, about the Philippines. Not that I'll be getting on the plane to go to the Philippines anyway, because I'm not one for planes. So I think I'd be staying right here where I can stay under the weather. That's how it's going to stay. Under the weather because I am not feeling well. So that's how I'm going to keep it. So I'll have a couple of ends to tie because my black had a bit of a hissy in the middle. So now I'm back on track. That's weird when you say that over in the Philippines, though. Really, really weird. I wouldn't have thought by saying that would mean a hangover. Not at all. I think my yarn is having a real hissy fit today. And KK said, me neither. It's definitely a rant. We agree on that. That is definitely a rant. A rant, 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 rant. And no planes and no boats, says KK. Well, there's another rant we can do, definitely. That is definitely a couple of rants there that we can do. We can rant and rant, rant and rant and rant now. There's definitely no planes, no boats. And the Philippines, I think we need to teach them definitely definitely we need to teach them that under the weather means you're under the weather, not well, not drunk or a hangover. I think we need to teach them a couple of English words, I think. So they're on the same wavelength as us. What do you think, KK? We'll rant and rave to them about a weather means under the weather means being sick and not a hangover. I think we better tell them this so they're on the same page as us. And yes, we need to rant about no planes, no boats. No, thank you. And I ain't going to be swimming because I think the sharks would eat me if I got halfway. And I'm not that good a swimmer. Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. We like these rants and raves. And that way we can, keep going on about our ranting. But that's a good idea about planes and boats. I don't mind going to the airport to look at planes, but I don't want to get on one. I'll have to go to the airport and make a video at the airport so you guys get to see our airport as well. I've got to get back there and show you guys around. So that way you guys get to see where our planes are. So that way you can, have a look. Yes, watching Jaws, no thanks. Yeah, I agree with you. You know what? I watched Jaws too, and yeah, no thanks. I don't mind swimming, but not where Jaws is going to be able to eat me. I am with you all the way there. Tessa said, "Love flying in Australia. Safe place to fly. Hmm. Give me a train. I would travel on the train. That is for sure. I don't mind traveling on trains to get to where I need to get to. Don't know what the issue with this yarn is, but it's really driving me nuts. It just doesn't want to do what it's meant to be doing. And I don't know why. Australia is beautiful. It is beautiful. It has its very beautiful, nice, beautiful spots. Once you come to Australia, there's some beautiful places to go to. And there's even places where you can go to, like the Melbourne Cemetery, where you can actually go and do a tour guide around it to around it to like like what Jonathan does with the paranormal and that. So I'm going to take a trip to Melbourne on the train. Thought I would visit Geelong. Oh, yeah, that's a nice area. Geelong, very nice area to go to for sure. And then if you lucky enough, you can also go on the train to Bendigo and Ballarat. They're nice places to visit as well if you ever get time to do that sort of thing. If you ever get to that stage as well. Let's see how I go this time. I'm ruffling it a little bit more. Yeah, I don't mind travelling on trains. I enjoy them. I enjoy trains better than the instead of the planes. At least I can see where I'm going, whereas the plane, all you're seeing is the sky. No thanks, I only have to look up to look at that to know. To know. Lots of history in Melbourne. Yeah, there is lots of history. Did you say some of the transport had 3 days? Yes, KK. From the 31st of March to at the time here in Victoria for me, not for Tessa though, but for me here in Melbourne, free transport from the 31st of March to April 30, but it has been extended now to the end of May now for us. So we have it now to the end of May, and then so it'll be the 31st of March to May 31st, and then from June 1st to December 31st, our bus fare is going to be half price. So yeah. And then Tasmania is going to start their free transport at the end of April as well. So to be Tasmania and Victoria with free transport for the whole of May. Nice. It is nice. It's nice to be able to get free transport around. So for a change, because then we can get out and about, and especially seeing our AFL is in going into round 8 next week, so getting around at the moment for the football, it is good for the people that are going off to the football, and it suits them at the moment. Everything here is going up, not down. Oh, but KK, everything here is going up as well. Our transport, it's always the 1st of January, it goes up every year. The cost of food's gone up, the cost of living's gone up. Yeah, we hear you. It'd be nice even to interest rates here in, especially here in Melbourne. Not sure in Adelaide, but have gone up. I think it's the whole of Australia that's got the interest rates going up. So yeah, sort of thing. But what can we do? And it doesn't help with the way the petrol crisis is at the moment. That doesn't help us either at this present time. But what can we do? We can only do what we can do, and this is why a lot of people aren't buying groceries because they can't, for one, can't afford it. Two, and especially when they've got young mouths to feed, and it's horrible. That's life, I guess. Yeah, and you pity those ones, young parents with young families. What's it going to be like when their children get to, that age? It's just nice to hear you're getting a break on transport. Oh, it is great to hear the break on the transport. So and at the moment, I know Victorian government is doing this to try and get more people out of their cars onto trains to try and save petrol, make sure the petrol stays a bit longer, can last longer because it's slowly but surely running out. But we just have to wait and see. We have lots of programs here to help them struggling, so that's good. Yeah, we do have on the community centre when I go, they have a food bank, but some people need to pay $5 for that. But there is places that I've noticed are starting to pop up where, like down the road from me at the town park near me, you can go there and get a free meal, and they'll have some food for you to be able to take home, which I want to go down and see about them, whether they need hats and beanies and whatnot. So I need to go and do that too. So I think it might be tomorrow night. I don't know, tomorrow's Monday. It might be Tuesday night, maybe. Sort of thing. I'll have to work it out and see. We have several food banks in our local area. We've got, as far as I'm aware, I think we've got two. But the closest one to me is just on my estate, the community centre. But I try and leave that for those who are desperate, sort of thing. But yeah, it's just so sad to how the economy has gotten to where people are struggling so bad, and our government, they're not caring. I mean, in blessing boxes. Okay, I've never heard of what's a blessing box, KK? Because I've never heard of a blessing box. Maybe you can teach me on what a blessing box is, because that's one thing I've never heard of. You'll be teaching me a few things or two about what that is. We put beanies in a blessing box and donate to food banks. It's a great way to help others. Oh, those. I know a lady that comes to the knitting club. She does that. She puts beanies, toothbrushes, and things like that. Oh, I'm with you now. So maybe I can go down to that group and have some beanies made, so that way there is there is where someone gives you a box of goodies. Yes, that is also the other one I think I'm thinking of, Tessa, is that one. I have my friend does do that one, and I think she said they go over to a third world country, I think it is, she said, and she does it through a church sort of thing. Yeah. A blessing box is just a square box structure. They range in sizes, about but approximately 3 feet tall, and it is out of rural areas. People fill them with non-perishable foods for someone to get. Oh, yeah. My local supermarket will often have those boxes out, and when you're going shopping, they'll ask you. They they will tell you exactly what they need, and then you can put it in that box, and they take it away and make sure that that certain person that needs, people like diapers and things like that, or nappies as we call them. But yes, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. And blessing boxes are usually gifted by churches, but now mainstream organisations and people do it. Yeah, definitely. So many blessing boxes are in churches' parking lots, some near the food bank building, some out in the middle of the country. You know what? That's what I love about people, like us. We donate our crocheted or knitted items just to make sure that people don't, and food, so in that way people don't go without anything, because it's important that we don't go without anything. But, you know, some people are just so grateful to know that, especially in the city where I live in CBD, a lot of people are homeless, and it gets awfully cold to where they've got to actually sleep. So I was thinking I should actually make blankets and go in there to give them some blankets, and that way at least they got some blankets. I should do that as well. Now, these structures are made as permanent structures with doors and shelves. They are filled with canned and boxed goods, and that way people can go at any time and no one has to know. That is a good idea. I do like that. That's a very, very good idea. Because in that way, that person doesn't get embarrassed, do they? You know, those are two types of people: those that give and those that take. I prefer to be a giver. Hey, I'm with you all the way there, Tessa. I rather give than take. I also know baby supplies and dish detergent in them. Oh yeah, you know what? That's good that you can put baby supplies in those things. Definitely, because you never know. And then even KK said, me too, Tessa. I would rather give because you just don't know. Oh, my yarn wool keeps falling down. Hang on, I really need to fix this up. I would rather give because you just don't know what that person's actually going through to be able to, you know, get there and whatnot. And I think I don't know if you guys have been in when Junior's been in. He even says he's been struggling a fair bit too. So he sort of is struggling at the moment as well. So he knows sort of what all that is like about struggling. So and that poor guy has been struggling a bit, but I don't know how close he is to getting to one of those places where the blessing boxes are. But we found ourselves in a position over a year ago when we were in need. It's how I found all the places, and now we give back. Oh, that's beautiful of you, Tessa, you, KK. But KK, the thing is, you know what those people are going through to be able to give back because you've been there and you've done it. You've been there, so you're doing the nicest thing by giving back to them, which is so thoughtful of you. Tessa said these lessons inspired me to make blankets for the aged homes in my area. Such an influence. Oh, thank you, Tessa. To me, I just want to, you know, Tessa, KK said, Tessa, that's great. That's what I like about doing what I do. I like to show you guys what I've been making and why I've been making them and where I've been taking them. And even to KK, she's a nice, KK and Kristen are very nice, inspired people too, because they're inspiring me to do a lot more too. I just want to give because you just don't know what that person's going through. And my mum, when she was alive, she didn't want to go into palliative care. That was one place that she did not want to go into. And you know, it's it just it just means something to me to give back to palliative care and to the hospital that it's just something that I want to give back, and by doing so is by knitting or crocheting the blankets, knitting the beanies, and everything like that. So that's why I like to give back to the hospital with the wellness room for the beanies, with the cancer patients, and the blankets for palliative care. It just means a lot. That's all to me. But that's me. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. It's awful to not know how to feed your family, not knowing where to turn. Oh, definitely, KK. We've got a place called the Salvation Army. You know, my mum had to turn to them a couple of times to get food vouchers to go and get food because when my dad was alive, he used to take all my mum's money and give her nothing to buy food. So, like you, KK, when you've got kids to feed, you have to do something, because you want to make sure your kids are fed. My mum didn't want to go either, but I was no longer able to care for her, so we tried to help make the residents a little healthier by donating. You know what, KK? That's why I love doing the blankets for palliative care. My mum ended up dying in the hospital. She had her own little room in the ward because she was really sick, but she ended up passing away in the hospital bed because she was so determined not to go to palliative care because she said she'd rather die than to go into one. But that was her decision, and I would rather, you know, do what she want what she decides, and If that's what she wants, I'm not going to argue with it. I want her to be happy. Thankful for giving hearts. Yeah. Thank God that, that's why I love doing what I'm doing and, and giving back to palliative care and giving to the hospital in other ways, you know, to let them know thank you about doing what they do because, and it's the same at Christmas time with the palliative care staff. I will do them Christmas stockings with a coffee sachet in it and some lollies in there for them and to say thank you because that job is hard enough as it is without, the patient's family being abusive to them. I just want to say thank you, That's so I have got some stockings done in that way. I better got to make some more of them too. So me too. Love seeing smile faces because of something we enjoy making. Oh, I agree 100%. And just seeing the smiles on their faces, it's very rewarding. That's how I see it. Tessa said, if I don't move in with my sons, I would never afford a place on my own. I would have to live in my car. Tessa, I don't want you to be living in your car. I want you to live under a roof that would be better than living in the car because you never know who is around. I hope it don't come for that for you. I was trying to think of something to make for Kristen's residence, but she has 120 LOL. Now that's a big task. That is a big, big task. 120. Hmm. Well, you can't do 120 star blankets, that's for sure, because they take forever to do. Um, you can't do 120 beanies or 120 scarves. That's a tough one, isn't it? That is a tough one with the 120. Well, I hate to think how much is in the nursing home behind the residence nursing home that's up the back behind me. I would hate to think. I am with my sons. We have our own section of the house and live independently under the same roof. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that, Tessa. I'm so glad that you do live with them, with us, with with your sons, and you're not in your car. That's not nice for a lady to be living in a car like on her own. But I'm so glad that you both are together. Yeah, I got my girls with me. It's cheaper that way, and as you can tell, a lot of my lives are done in my bedroom and whatnot. So I just made a few things at the time and sent them in for bingo prizes. Oh, well, that's a good idea. Um, KK, do you do amigurumi and things like that? Because that'll make a nice bingo prize. And, you know, what about, like nice little crocheted bags, maybe, as well? Would be an idea. Maybe an idea. But if I don't have that, I would. KK said, I got to go. Do you love you all? Oh, thank you for coming, KK. And I love you too for coming in and spending a bit of time with me and everything. Please say hello to Kirsten for me and tell her I said hello and love to her and everything. And if I think of anything else, I'll let you know. But if I didn't leave, uh, Tessa said, hang on, let me fix this up. Tessa said, but if I didn't have that, I would be in the car because of the cost of living. Definitely, that's a great idea. KK said, Tessa. Yes, I do make amigurumi. I made a walker bag. Oh, now that's an idea. A walker bag. You could make more walker bags. That's an idea because most of them would have walkers and everything. And don't forget, you could make some mittens too for them. You could make some mittens. That'd be good. Okay, I don't have to leave after all. Hello. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you were leaving, I was going to leave in a few minutes anyway because I've been on for nearly 2.5 hours. Wow, that is a long time. Oh, that's okay. At least you can stay a bit longer now while I untangle my yarn. Which I don't know why this one is all tangled up for some stupid reason. It's all been tangled right up. I figured a walker bag would be useful carrying items. Well, that is such a good idea, a walker bag. Because, yeah, they can put their purses or their wallets in them and everything like that. Or, if some of them are asthmatics, well, they can put their Ventolin in there or, things like that. You'd be surprised on what they would use their bags for. I used to make adult diaper bibs out of fabric for elderly and disabled. They were triangular and they had a snap stud back at the back. I've heard people making those ones. That's another good idea, especially for those, you know, a little bit more that need it. And my yarn is all tangled up now, and I don't know why. And I don't like working from the outside. I like working from the middle. So this is just from working in the middle. So look, a big yarn buff it is with a big knot. So I'll be sitting here until I get it untangled. Tessa, that's a great idea. Yeah, CKK, there's another great idea. That you can do that out of fabric. The dribble bibs. I'm useless when it comes to a sewing machine, but I don't know what they'd be like if you did them in the dribble bibs in cotton yarn. Whether that would work, sort of thing. Maybe. Not that I've got any cotton to use anyway, but that would be a good idea. I don't know how they would work out in cotton, but very easy to make. Okay, I can't sew. I wish I could. Me too, KK. I can't sew. Can't sew at all. Might have to just make 'em up with cotton yarn, I reckon, is what I think we will be doing. Cotton yarn all the way, I reckon, is how I would be doing them. You could probably knit one. That's what I'm saying. I probably could knit one. I'll have to look up and see if there is one and what sort of a yarn I'd need to use. So no doubt, yes, I could knit one up somehow along the way. All right, let's see how we go now. Trying to get my yarn undone so I can finish this blanket off sometime tonight with the way my yarn is. It's slowly getting to where I need to get it along the way. I'll have to look that up, the dribble bib, and see what I can come up with, and see how what sort of a yarn they use and whatnot. Because you never know, do you? I mean, it could be any sort of a yarn that they use. But I'm guessing they probably use more of the cotton yarn than they would anything else. I would be guessing. I'm not really sure how that would work out, but we're going to have to. I'll have to work it out. The dribble bib. I might even, once I'm finished on the live, go and have a look and see, what I can come up with. Sort of thing. Sometimes you just never know. I'm sorry, I was not about. Sorry, it was not about. Got busy, and now I have to go and have a Sunday brunch with my son. Speak soon, Lisa, and chat, folks. Have a good evening or good day. You have a good brunch, Kitty. That's fine. When you got to go, you got to go. You go and enjoy your time with your son and have a nice, fun brunch. Because we all need to have a nice day. Good day, Kitty, says KK, and have a nice day with your son. That is going to be a wonderful. That will be so great to be able to spend time with your son. So, like Tessa said, enjoy your lunch, your brunch with your son. All right, let's see how far I get now with this bit that I got untangled so far. Because I really, really want to get this finished tonight. But it's hard to finish when your yarn is all matted up from the middle. But that's okay. The more I get it untangled and unmatted, the more I can put in my thing. And Kitty's going, hugs, hugs, hugs. Hugs right back at you, Kitty. Enjoy your day. Have fun at brunch with your son. And we'll catch you on another day. You enjoy doing what you need to be doing. And enjoy those special memories with your son. Because they're the best times to be enjoying is being with your son. That's why I always put up on YouTube what I've done when I've been out and about and everything. So then that way, you guys get to see a bit of Melbourne when I finally get out and about. Or, different clothes that are in windows of shops and different things that are different in the shops. And I enjoy doing that. Showing you guys around the pretty things that we have. I know Tessa drives around Adelaide to show you different things as well. I've had a couple of skeins with factory knots lately. Oh, this one had a horrible factory knot in the middle, but it's all tangled in the middle. I think it was the way that it was actually wound up together. So annoying. And then you've got to try and undo their job. And we shouldn't have to. We are serious crocheters that need to get our stuff out to people without having to keep cutting yarn off to restart again. Come on, guys, get your, rant and rave a bit here. Get your job done properly, guys. Oh, hang on, I've got to better put my computer in, or otherwise we are going to go flat. It's telling me low battery. Hang on, guys. I'm going to just hook his back in. There you go. There we go. So now I am not going to lose battery. So you guys won't lose me that quick until it's time to go, which I should actually get going soon. But it annoys me when you get them like that, KK. It really annoys me. And especially when, if you're anything like me that likes working from the center, it makes it 10 times as worse as well. So I can't even get it out from the middle. That's how bad it is anymore. And I don't want to have to keep cutting and starting, cutting and starting. So I don't want to be doing too many ends. But this is just shocking this time around. Never had problems with it before until now. Alright, let's see how it goes this time. Which I think I just made it even worse. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to keep cutting. God, you need to go up there. So it's really annoying. This is. I ain't going to get this done by tonight. Alright. Big yarn buff, look. Seriously? This is really ridiculous. You may have to rewind the ball. Oh, I was trying to do that on the outside, but that wasn't even working either. So might have to do that is untangle it all and rewind it. It's really annoying. What I'm going to have to do. But I might have to do it while I'm not on the live. Do it when I'm, once I'm off the live, sit here and do it. Is what I'm going to have to do. And hopefully have it finished by tomorrow. Because this is going to take me half the night to do. So, maybe that's what I'm going to have to do. Is sort of get going and then do like what you said, Tessa, rewind the ball. But I've got to untangle it first. Which is going to be a right royal pain. So, well, I should actually start going, so then that way I can actually rewind this ball without you guys, you know. And that way I can just do this one, put the TV on, well, the TV's on, and watch what's on TV, and then do this giant mess. Hey, Donna. Good evening, Lisa, she said. I'm untangling a yarn bath, a big yarn bath. I love winding wool. Oh, I do too when it's not so like it is at the moment. So this is a big yarn bath. Once you sort of find where we're heading. But I'll get there eventually. I don't want to have to keep cutting, starting again, and restarting again. It's just all knots. But I will get it done. So, and because it's black, it's Monday for you, right? Not yet, Donna. Not yet. It is 8:50 p.m. on a Sunday night. Here, we've got another 3 hours before it's Monday. Just over 3 hours before it is Monday. We're getting there. Getting close to edging to Monday. But not quite. I'll hit Monday before Tessa hits Monday. When I get to 12:30, then Tessa will hit 12 o'clock, and she will be Monday like what I am. This is unbelievable. It's just knots everywhere. Well, it's 6:51 a.m. here. Oh, so your Sunday's, well, you're a little bit into Sunday. So your day's only just sort of starting up out of bed. How's little Miss Daisy going? Is she going well? I hope that she is. She's a beautiful little thing. Beautiful little fur baby that she is. She's adorable. I'm glad that she keeps you company for you. So your day is just beginning when my day is nearly over. Well, I'm not sure if you're the same time as KK or not. I mean, you might be. I'm not really sure because she'd have to be close to that time. She is. I brought her in from outside and I tried to wipe her feet and she got mad at me because they were muddy because it rained last night. Oh wow. Oh, she's good company, Lisa. Yes, they are good company, aren't they? Our little fur babies. Oh well, man, getting mad at you because you need to dry her feet. Oh, God love her. And it seems to be everybody in the US is getting their rain the wrong time of the year. Wow. Just seems that, yeah, same time. Okay, so Donna's the same time as KK. Beautiful. think I'm just going to cut it right here so I can get this bit here out. I'll put that aside until I can work out what I am doing here. Sort of thing. So that way I can get this going maybe. Somewhere along. We usually get rain here now this time of year. Oh, okay. So you get it roughly about this time of year. Okay. And we're supposed to be our autumn months and we're supposed to be getting cooler, but yeah. KK, where do you live? I'm in Georgia. I can't remember where they live. KK. Oh, West Virginia, Donna. Mountain High High, West Virginia. Is that why John Denver sang West Virginia? I could be wrong. Sounds like Eden's in a deep sleep. I can hear her through my headphones. She must be really in a deep, deep sleep. She'll be catching up on sleep after her migraine last week. Takes a couple of days for her to get back to normal. Yeah, yes. Okay. West Virginia is pretty up there. I bet you it is. Yep, I love that song. I know my heart. Yeah, that is a nice song that he sang. The West Virginia one. I don't know too many of John Denver's songs, but I do know about the West Virginia one. I think that's about the only one I know of his. Because I never sort of followed him any other time, but apart from that song. But yeah. I wonder how I go now with the one here before he gets muddled up. Maybe I can go this way yet. For a minute. Jumping on my grandmother's feather bed, that's good one too. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he sang that one as well. So you know more about John Denver than what I do. Like I said, the only one that I know is um the one that I just said, West Virginia one. So like I said, I know that, it's about the only one that I know. I've never really been into country music. But I know people out there that do. They like their country music. But, which is good. I'm glad that we all like different music, which is good. I have no idea what I'm doing now with the yarn because it's just all over the place now. And being black makes it hard to see what is going on, but I'm getting there. It is getting there. The VW one didn't start out to be about West Virginia, but they changed the lyrics. Oh, okay. I just think that was just a nice song that he had done. I thought he'd done a really good job with that one. With it, so but he made it his own way, which is good, which is what you want because when they're man, my floor really is. Oh man. Sometimes I wonder where they got their inspiration on some of their songs. It really, really does make me wonder. Your Nightbot's telling us what's in your cup and please remember to hydrate. Nightbot, I wish you'd stop saying that to us because I think we're old enough to know about that somehow. I think I just created another knot. Just trying to work out what I am doing now. Right, so I need to put this one through here because now I'm trying to untangle. Alright, let's see how we go this time. Still the same. Trying to untangle. I'm going to keep you running. Going to get a cup of coffee and feed Daisy. No worries, I'm going to get going soon anyway because I really need to get this yarn sorted out so I can do some more of my knitting, crocheting, because I really want to get it done. And I was hoping, well, at least I have to go do some chores before I head to bed. Have a great evening. You too, Tessa. Well, I'm going to get going soon anyway because this is going to probably take a little time to do and hopefully get it done also. Thank you for coming in, Tessa, and spending some time with us, and especially me trying to untangle the yarn. So I'll probably be here all night. I'm hoping not. Hoping to get this done soon rather than later. But it'll get done sooner or later. Or rather sooner than later, really. To tell you the truth. So hey Kevin, how are you? Word up. How you been? We're trying to untangle some yarn and whatnot and try and get going soon because I really need. I've been on for nearly 3 hours. Well, I better get going soon. Thumbs and plus are shared on Reddit. Thank you very much, Kevin, for doing that. You're a great supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you very much because we're here trying to unwind some yarn because it all went pear shape. And someone's going out in their car. It just started up, so and we were just about to head out when you came in, Kevin, but we'll stay on for a few more minutes. And KK's saying hello to Kevin. So we're just trying to unwind some yarn so we can get somewhere. So we're getting there. Well, you have been on for a while. Yes, I have been. Nearly 3 hours. It has been a long time. I'm 8 minutes off 3 hours. That's because I've had great company. And some people, coming in and out and chatting away with me. Tell Eden tomorrow that I said hello. I will do, Tracy. I always tell her that you said hello. Always do. I'm glad I got to spend time my morning with you. I'm glad you did too. Okay, I should write this down so then that way so she knows. So Tracy and KK said hello. So then that way I'll write it down. Tracy and KK say hello. So in that way I write it down so then that way yeah, she's doing okay. She had a really bad migraine on last Wednesday, and it takes her a couple of days to get back to normal. So she's, of course, trying to catch up on sleep, which is what she's been doing. But she suffers bad with migraines when she gets them where her body goes numb, and then it takes her days to catch up on a lot of sleep. So she is slowly getting back to normal, if you want to say that. But yeah, she's getting there. All right, now let's see how we go this time with this. The yarn is caught up with my headphones as well. So now I've got to try and untangle it all with the headphones and all units. Prayers free. Thank you, KK. I'll tell her that in the morning when I see her. She was in the live really early on, and then she stopped because she went to meditate. So she went off to meditate, and she's had her nightly tablet. So she is now on a way of having good sleep, I hope. That's what she'll be doing. So with a bit of luck. So, which is what I need, because I need her to actually relax her body and let her body heal after having one of these migraines, because half her hand goes numb, half of her head goes numb, half of her mouth goes. Oh, and then by the time she's finished all the migraine bit, it's, she's, oh no, I got you untangled, so which is good. but you don't need to fall down though. That's the problem. Yeah, so she's getting it, and Donna's saying hello to Chupa Chat, and that's so. I'm just so happy that you guys come in to visit. I really do appreciate you guys being here because you really do keep me company and everything like that. So we're in the middle of untangle with that hair in it. But we're getting there slowly but surely. It'll get there. Slowly but surely, as I say. Snail didn't win the race in a hurry, or Rome wasn't built in a day, so we will get there eventually. We are getting there slowly. Don't need you falling down again. Enough is enough. And Donna said, I'm working on a mosaic blanket. I'll shoot you a picture and messenger. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to see your mosaic blanket. That would be so gorgeous. That would be so gorgeous to see. You make gorgeous mosaic blankets, Donna. They are so gorgeous. Your mosaic blankets. I do enjoy seeing them. You make my day when we get up to hang out. Oh, I'm glad that I made your day. You guys are fabulous. I love hanging out with you guys. I want you to know that I really do appreciate hanging out with you guys. You're great friends. Sometimes I talk about a load of garbage. Sometimes I rant on, rant and rave and let you know what I think about certain things. And it's good because we all get to have our opinion on things, and we're pretty good at. I sent a picture, just make it bigger so you can see. But okay, let me in Messenger. You said let me go and have a look. Might be lucky enough to share it if I can, if it doesn't play funnies with me. But let's have a look at what you sent me. Okay, we'll just wait for it to load up. Of course, I'm just waiting for it to load up, Donna, so we can have a look. Okay, you can make the picture bigger. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just waiting for it to load in. Oh, that is pretty. Alright, let's see how I go sharing it so everybody else can have a look at your beautiful mosaic blankets. Let me know, you guys, if you can see it. It is beautiful. Donna, that is such a gorgeous blanket. You are doing amazing with it. That is amazing work. That is amazing. I'm hoping you guys get to see it. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, there it is. Stop sharing. That is beautiful. Just waiting to come back. I've been having problems with problems sharing stuff. Hang on, guys. It's giving me trouble again. I don't know what's going on, but it's just giving me trouble. It is just giving me. Let's see if this one will get me back into where I need to get into. Oh, I hope it doesn't make me go back from this way. Come on. Okay, okay. No idea what happened. I hope you can all still see me now. Okay, sorry about that. I think I okay done that one. Oh, now it's gonna. Every time I share something, it seems to play up badly. Something chronic every time. Thank you. Thank you. It's my grandson Selva's. I think I'm going to have to go, guys, because this keeps happening every time when I want to share something. Yeah, we can see it disappeared. I'm sorry, guys, but it's every time when I need to just wait it out for a few minutes. This is driving me nuts. I know you guys can still see me and what I'm doing, but I don't know what it's doing on my computer. But every time when I share something, it seems to disappear on me, and it's quite annoying. And it's telling me to wait when I don't need to be waiting. It should be letting me go back to doing what I'm doing. But it's not letting me do anything. It does this every time. And I don't want to exit the page. Let's see how it goes this time. I have no idea what it's actually doing. Seems to be when I need to share something with you guys, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. I am sorry for it happening. I'm probably going to have to not share anymore for it to not do this. And see, it's not even let me get back to the chat. So you guys saying, yep, we can see Lisa. Oh, she's disappeared. Yep, we see you. Oh, well, we see you. So I can't read the chat. So it's still telling me having to wait. Well, guys, I'm going to have to probably get going because this is going to keep going until I'm finished. So I'm going to have to say goodnight and end the stream because it's going to keep coming up waiting and waiting and waiting. And I don't think that is fair on you guys. Thank you for all coming in and spending some time with me. And I will catch up with you guys another day and another time when it's not playing up. So I'm going to have to sort of stop the sharing because I had this problem the other day too. And then I couldn't even get out. So and it's just going to keep coming up exit page or wait. And you guys shouldn't need to be waiting either. So I'm going to have to let you guys go and I will catch up with you guys. Yes, and I do have a yarn bar, Donna, so I'm going to sort of have to get going so I can work on this so I can finish my blanket off. Because I was hoping to have it finished off with the black by now. But I haven't. So I will be. Alright guys, I'm going to get you guys go so I can try and get out of this live. So that way I can concentrate on the yarn bath. And it's just going to make me keep going on and on and on. Good night, said KK. Good night, K. Have a great day, KK, and we will have a good night here. And I'll let Eden know that you said hello from you and Tracy when she's out of bed in the morning. So, and I will catch up with you guys another day. Hopefully, I don't know why Restream's playing up from not letting me share anything because I've never had this problem before until the last week or so, and it's quite annoying. I think it's time Restream got their act together and let people have actual streams instead of mucking people over. And I shouldn't have to keep pressing wait. Maybe I should put a complaint in. And then people wonder why they don't do lives anymore. It is real annoying and I'm not waiting anymore. So, not when I've got things to do. Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can't end, which isn't even letting me end. Then it might let me end the stream. There you go.